Hey guys, get a little light going here. JT with another Throwback Thursday. This week we're going to be looking at the Kyosho Outrage ST, which means Stadium Truck 2. They had a version 1 as well, but this one came out in 1997-98. And this is kind of when stadium trucks are kind of picking back up and stuff. It wasn't, I guess, so much of a competitive type of truck, but it was something you could probably run at your local track and kind of bash around as well. So this one right here is actually in pretty good condition as well, that you can see there. This long wire, which I'll be replacing with a different type of our 2.4 gigahertz radio, was AM radio, and it used a crystal inside as well. So some of you old school guys may remember that. So just to show you real quick, I guess, some of the differences in this and something that's a little bit more modern or today, I'll just compare it against a Traxxas Rustler VXL. You guys see that the Rustler is a little bit longer, and of course it's a little bit wider, so it handles a little bit better, and the tires and wheels are a little bit bigger as well. These are back in the day when they were 2.2 inch size, and of course, for, I guess, comparisons reasons to what these two trucks can do, this would be a good comparisons. And this is 2.8. So it's come a long way, at least RC cars have, in a long time. And of course, this is brushless, and they do sell brush model. Brush model, you guys know as well, the XL5 Rustler. So, but anyway, looking at this, there's going to be some things I have to do to this to get this up to at least trying to run it. The body's in real good condition, so that's always a good thing, to have something where a body's in a really good condition. Looking at the chassis layout and stuff, it's going to have to be cleaned up a little bit. But you guys see this transmission there, no slipper clutch or anything. This is kind of based off of the Kyosho Ultima transmission that they used, I think it was 1986 or something, where 85, 86, where the Ultima actually won the two-wheel drive world championship. I think it was Joel Johnson won it, and then Kyosho got real popular, and et cetera, et cetera. But this transmission is based off of that, and it does have 32 pitch gears, as you guys can see there, as well. And they did do dog bones back then, but there was no adjustable turnbuckles or anything. You could get it, but it was more considered on a high end or high race kit with that. Looking at the shocks and stuff, you guys see these aren't threaded body or anything like that, but it was fine for what it was. A-arms in the front, you guys see those do look pretty small. This is basically the buggy version, just with truck tires and wheels on it. And if you guys are kind of familiar, that did go on a lot during the late 80s, early 90s, where a lot of buggies were just being converted to stadium trucks or monster trucks. And they were just putting bigger tires and wheels on it, and then putting higher body mounts, because you guys can see with these A-arms, those are really small. So basically this was a buggy with stadium truck tires and wheels on. They were pretty big back in the day. But now it's a little bit different. So you see it does have a Tekin speed controller. This is pretty vintage as well. You guys see that receiver there. You'd be lucky to even find one of those on eBay or anything. And then, of course, it has these Tamiya style connectors, which you guys may periodically still see this. Tamiya still puts this on their cars. Interesting that they do that, but they still do that. So other little things with this, I believe this one was a Borscht model, meaning they put bushings in it instead of bearings, which is fine. I mean, but they did use, you guys see something in there, they did use 12 millimeter hexes in there, which Kyosho had been doing that, I believe, for a while. Tamiya used something a little bit different. I forgot exactly what they were called, but they were constructed a lot different. So tires and wheels, at least tires were compatible somewhat, but the wheels really weren't. So anyway, guys, there's not too much more to this. I just need to put possible servo in here as well. But you guys see that even underneath the chassis, it's been run a little bit, but it's not super bad or anything like that. So this would be more almost close to a 12 scale, considering that it's just a buggy that's converted over, but it'll still be good to just get it kind of cleaned up and kind of be a shelf cleaner or get it running at some point. So anyway, guys, I wanted to show this to you and share this with you guys. I think the body does look cool, especially that it's in good condition with these still intact and stuff. Back then, you kind of flipped your car. We didn't have the super speeds we have today, like 30, 40 miles per hour, and you flip and it just scrapes and just takes all of that off. So it would be nice if Kyosho did come back with something similar to this, but they probably won't. I mean, knowing how things are going with them. I wish they would release the USA 1 again. Hopefully I can get my hands on those. I've always wanted the Nitro version. If I ever got a Nitro car, it would be that. I just like the way it looks and kind of like the way it ran too. So, but anyway, guys, quick look at this. Wanted to show this to you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put your comments below. And as always, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.